You spoke of a limit or max. Yes, there is a max on the seller's air conditioning heat pump coverage. It's a max of $1,500 in most markets. But listen, we're talking about equity protection here.
Hey, everybody, what is going on? I'm Nick Baldwin, LCA co-founder, and today we have a really fun webinar for you. Terrifying stories in honor of Halloween, terrifying homeowner stories that wouldn't have been as terrifying if they had a home warranty. So that today we have 210 Home Buyers Warranty with our guest, Sue Ellen Burchfield, and she's worked with Home Buyers Warranty for 2 decades, and she's currently the Vice President of Strategic Alliances for Home Buyers Warranty. And we have Todd Marcell, who is the Northwest Region District Manager for 210 Home Buyers Warranty, and he covers Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. He has 15 years experience in the wholesale mortgage business, and we're so happy to have both of you here. And I'm ready to be just completely frightened by these terrifying home warranty. Well, they're not home warranty stories, terrifying stories that wouldn't have been terrifying if they protected themselves with a home warranty, right? Like that's the whole idea.
That's right, Nick.
So we're going to have a lot of fun today. It's going to be a fun webinar, an informative webinar, and you might actually learn a story or two to share with some clients who maybe they're hesitant, to get a home warranty and don't see the benefits. You can share one of these scary stories with them. So let's get into it. This one is going to be told to us by Sue Ellen, and it's the terror of the unchanged lock. Go for it.
Wow. So, younger people often feel invincible. And it's no different among first-time home buyers. When Glenn and Julie Duncan bought their first home, their agent advised them to change their locks right away. But Glenn and Julie waited. They were trying to spend as little as possible. After all, on a cold October night, an old acquaintance of the former owners used his key to come in. Not break in, he had a key to come in, taking as much cash and jewelry as he could hold. If their agent had included buyer coverage from 210 HPW, Glenn and Julie could have avoided the robbery and gotten reimbursed up to $100 for changing their locks within 45 days of closing. It's called Happy Home Lock and Hardware.
Wow. So the former owner just walked into the house?
A friend of the former owner.
Friend of the former.
Probably a contractor or a babysitter or who knows.
Oh my goodness. People always say, give me all the keys, give me all the keys. And I'm like, I'll give you all the keys that I have, but there might be a key out there in someone's pocket. We don't even know where it is. So change your locks.
Absolutely. Holy cow. That is a frightening story, Sue Ellen. It's frightening to think that someone could have a key to your new home. Holy cow. Sue Ellen, how would you use Happy Lock and Hardware to stay in touch with your clients if you were an agent?
Well, Todd, besides the obvious, being a tool to educate your client on the value of changing their locks, it's a great opportunity, not scary, a great opportunity to follow up with a client, let's say 5 days after closing. What are we going to ask them, I wonder? Maybe for referrals?
Oh boy.
And let's say you remind them of the 45 days that they have to change their locks and hardware and send in their receipt and be reimbursed. Hey, How about we contact them again, let's say at about day 30 after closing? So that's 2 freebies. Just a reminder, the second time, hey, did you get all your locks and hardware changed? But it's a great time to reconnect with them, see how they're doing, how are they integrating into the neighborhood, the schools, etc. But it's really about you as the agent. It's a great tool for you where, goodness gracious, let's just keep those referrals coming in.
Well, also you could
Absolutely.
call them and tell them the story of the terror of the Unchanged lock.
Exactly.
And that's a great story. I tell you what, it's really great because you can use Happy Lock and Hardware. You don't have to place a claim. It's the homeowner can get up to a check up to $100 for just engaging and getting into that homeowner portal and utilize that Happy Lock and Hardware. Scary story, but great resolution there, Sue Ellen.
Well, next I have one that I hope is not as scary, but who knows?
Oh,
It's something I'm going to tell around the campfire this weekend around Halloween. Revenge of the Inferior coverage plan.
holy smokes, Nick, that is scary. But let me tell you about Anna and Lois. They had finally saved enough money to buy their own home. When the seller offered inferior home warranty coverage, their agent told them to take it because it's better than nothing, right? When they moved in, their refrigerator broke down. They filed a claim only to be told by the rep, because your fridge is so old, we can only reimburse you $20. They ended up dipping into their savings to come up with $1,200 to replace that refrigerator. Now, the scary thing is only if their agent had chosen 210 Home Buyers Warranty, they could have paid as little as $100 because age doesn't matter with 210 Home Buyers Warranty.
So Todd, you're
What?
saying that
Crazy.
210 doesn't depreciate appliances for age?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me tell you about an experience that I had. This last summer in July, we had our refrigerator fail on us. My wife went ahead and placed a claim. We had the technician come out. The refrigerator, he told us, was about 15 years old. So, here we are nowadays. I mean, we have COVID, and yes, the news is right. Parts and supplies are hard to come by. So the beauty of 210 is basically they gave us a buyout option to get a new refrigerator, and we opted into taking that buyout option and got a refrigerator that, quite frankly, my wife wanted. So, hey, it was a great story. We have the opportunity to do a couple things with 210 Home Buyers Warranty. We could have took the replacement. We opted for the cash out. Ended up being a great deal all around. So not so scary at the end there.
Nope, a scary beginning and a happy ending.
Absolutely. That's what we need.
Okay, well, let's get to the next one. The Nightmare on Poplar Street. I had to do my Freddy Krueger,
I love that one.
my bad Freddy Krueger impression.
Ooh. So Eddie Ruger.
Oh, Eddie Ruger.
Close, really close. Eddie Ruger
Oh, Eddie.
had the most popular home on Poplar Street. Over 2 sweltering summer days, over 60 buyers had shuffled in and out of his house. He was sure he'd have no trouble selling it, of course. Well, when his agent offered to provide AC coverage from 210 HBW for just $50 while the house was on the market, he declined. So unfortunately, because his AC was running nonstop, it broke down not long after the offers started rolling in. As buyers learned about the issue, each one requested that he either fix it himself or make a concession. But he ended up paying thousands to fix his AC and faced longer delays than necessary for declining that coverage.
That is
That's scary.
horrifying.
Oh, holy cow. Hey, Sue Ellen, I got a quick question for you. How easy is it to enroll property for that client that is selling? And what is the average cost? And is that cost due right away? Or are there limits for that?
So good question, Todd. There's quite a few questions there. We'll try to solve at least some of that. So first off, super easy, okay? 24/7 access. You have 24/7 access through the 210 agent portal. Just 2-10.com/agent, or just remember 2-10.com, and you'll find real estate professionals. You get an immediate confirmation, and the funds, speaking of payment, Todd, 210 Todd, the funds are only due at closing. So you can enroll the complimentary seller coverage, and even if, and you should strongly encourage the addition of the air conditioning / heat pump coverage for the seller at about $50 in most markets. You can add that on right there on the portal. Again, the funds are not due until closing.
Wow.
So you spoke of a limit or max. Yes, there is a max on the seller's air conditioning heat pump coverage. It's a max of $1,500 in most markets. But listen, we're talking about equity protection here. For a seller who is looking for not only a full price offer, but in this market, probably over list, and maybe even we're hearing over appraisal. So equity protection, that's the key.
Absolutely. Wow.
Well, I was so frightened by that I changed my name to 210 Nick on the Zoom.
I see that.
Nick, right on.
You know, I had to change. I felt so good after hearing that these nightmare stories could have happy endings. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? All right, so let's get into our final story. The Horrifying Homecoming.
Oh. Wow. So this is horrifying. Bill and Becky Bunsen were downsizing after sending their twin boys off to college. Their agent found them a smaller but older home that they liked, but didn't mention the importance of the home warranty. When the boys came home for the holidays, the Bunsen's hot water heater couldn't keep up. It broke down, forcing the Bunsens to burn $1,800 in replacing it after a week without hot water. Holy smokes.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like a home warranty could have helped reduce the cost to address the problem there, Todd.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So let's talk a little bit about.
Well, hold on a second. It could have caught.
Nick.
I'm saying the home warranty could have reduced the problem to $100 or less, right? Like from $1,800 to less than $100. I mean, I'll take that all day.
Exactly.
What about you guys? Would you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. The power of the home warranty, Nick, the power of the home warranty. So Sue Ellen, can we talk a little bit about the Bunsens? Probably paid retail versus wholesale, right?
Right, exactly, Todd. You know, what's great about our national purchase power and our preferred contractors is that we have an agreement with those contractors. We have national purchase power that gives us the ability to purchase appliances, water heaters, all kinds of systems of all kinds at a much lower cost. And so when you're looking at a home warranty replacement, it's a different situation than a homeowner paying retail. And that's what happens when you don't have the warranty coverage. And you know what you think about is, let's remember that these are not just transactions. These are families. And you know, you've been in this business for lots of reasons, but one of which is that you care about people. You care about their living situation, about them achieving their dream. And also, one must care about themselves. And I'm speaking to you as a fellow licensee, although I do not practice. It is very important that you protect yourself and your brokerage. Did you know that 70% of all E&O claims, errors and omissions insurance, arise out of property condition? And this is a current statistic. Also, currently, E&O carriers are reporting the highest number of E&O claims ever. And so these, yeah, exactly, that's so scary. So reducing liability for you, for your brokerage, and keeping that happy homeowner in your pocket as repeat business and referrals. It's just another good reason and a good business sound practice to strongly encourage all your sellers and buyers to attach a warranty. Nick, what do you think of that?
I mean, I think that's incredible. And that stat that 70% of E&O claims are, what was the stat? There's 70% of E&O claims are what?
Arise out of property condition. And
Okay,
most
so-
of that, or many of those situations, would be or could be handled by home warranty.
That's a huge amount of.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's my big takeaway for that one. So where can people watching learn more about 210 home warranty, and how can they inform their clients and get home warranties for them?
Todd, shall I start?
Yes, go ahead, Sue Ellen. Absolutely.
So we mentioned earlier 2-10.com. So visit us there. We have a fantastic blog written just for you that helps you navigate not just the reasons why, but also the results in home warranty protection, the service levels being well above 4.3 out of 5, and all of the important things that you might think of, such as being a member of the National Home Service Contract Association, where we subscribe to a code of ethics. You will find everything you need to present both your sellers and your buyers right there at 2-10.com. But now wait, that's not all. Todd, there's
Absolutely. And you can actually,
right?
oh yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely reach out to your local account executive. With 210 Home Buyers Warranty, we have a passionate group of account executives out there that will advocate for you and your clients. So reach out on that local level to find that account executive.
Well, Mark Spinelli, who's on this call right now, he says that your blogs are awesome and he uses them on his social media platform to help inform his followers and clients on important issues having to do with home warranty. So that's awesome, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. That's
Thank you,
awesome.
Mark. Absolutely.
Yeah. So definitely go in there and see what you can share with your friends, family, and followers and clients. And I'm sure you'll help somebody today. That'll be awesome.
You know,
well,
Nick,
this has been super. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sue.
oh, sorry,
Okay.
Nick, scared you there. Scary.
Oh my God. Whoa. That spider behind Todd.
I know he's scaring me. You also have a fabulous monthly newsletter that you can download and customize.
Oh,
Customize and personalize. With
how do you
your
get that?
information, your pictures, it's right there on the 210.com/agent, the agent portal, available to you right there. And you don't have to enroll a warranty to get a hold of that. But we hope by providing you some awesome tools that you will remember us when you're in need of attaching a warranty for all of your sellers and buyers.
Yeah, I mean, I know we could all use some customized newsletters. Coming up with content is very difficult for a lot of people. So that's really amazing that you guys offer that. So thanks guys for having thanks for having me on your webinar. And these stories were terrifying. Luckily, we all made it out alive. And Halloween's coming up. So you don't have to tell the stories to the little kids coming to, they just want candy. But they are fun stories to share with your clients, as examples as to why home warranties are important. But this has been super fun. I had a lot of laughs. I'm glad that thanks Todd and Sue Ellen for being here and everyone for watching. Go visit 2-10.com and we will we'll see you soon. Have a great
Thanks,
day.
Nick. Yep.
Long live happy homes.
Exactly. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.